Hello everyone. Welcome to the Phantom Frequency. I'm your host Ghostish. I once was dead, but now I'm alive. What's up everyone? How's it going? Sky taking a break from sorting emails to listen to Ghostish? Well, obviously. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me just pull up a couple things. Your content is with quotes. Your content is always giving fire love. Just follow you. I'll pull up to your next stream with my friends. Add me on Discord. You can always hop into my Discord and hit me up. I don't necessarily do DMs, but if you hit me up on my community, I will be glad to talk to you over there. Not sure what's I know, right? I love to give the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? You never know. I mean, but yeah, you can miss me with that. Not taking DMs. Not sure what's up. How you doing? How is Ghost doing? I'm doing well. I'm gonna be real, didn't feel like streaming, didn't feel like doing music, but just gotta show up. So here I am. Don't mind that. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm just pushing through some, laziness. That's really it. That's a strategy. Your content is giving giving ghost. I hope so. I am somewhat ghostish, just a little bit. Facts. I'm doing well too. Glad to hear that. Thanks, man. Yeah. So let's work on this track that I was working on yesterday. I do want to come up with some sort of melody. Thank you for the hydrate. Water is very, very good. I need like a cup holder. Yeah, so this is what we're working on right now. Earlier today I was practicing a little bit of piano, practicing a little bit of guitar. I do definitely want to get into it, into those instruments. But first and foremost is production. I gotta get some hours in. So this is what we have. It's just simple loop. Simple loop from yesterday. I could right now kind of play around with a melody, but I think what I want to do is, well, first prevent one of my cats from pulling on my chords per usual. And I'm thinking I might want to separate work on the drums a little bit, mainly because I don't know if I like this kick. Imagine cat unplugging the power cable. I mean, it's all on one drum bus at the moment, so it's like comparatively, though I do have, hold on, let me load up Splice. Okay, so we could probably wait. There's a companion app. Yeah, let me use that one. Let's look for like a lo-fi kick. Can we have a listen real quick? Yeah, of course. I think I mean, I've got like some pretty good kicks, but actually, let's look through the kicks that I actually have before I start using my credits. Is it noisy? What do you mean by noisy? Hold on, let me see if I can take a look back on my stream. Or like static or flicker? You talk about like... I'm not too sure. I definitely hear, I'm listening back to my stream and seems fine. Unless you're talking about the low quality hi-hats. What is this? Yeah, there's definitely some frequencies in this clap that I don't like, that I can hear. But again, like these drums are just placeholders. I do think the bass has a little too much noise here. I might want to turn that down a little bit. Oh, it's on the bass, yeah. You can turn Ableton's volume up for the stream, sure. I think maybe hitting about -15 on OBS should be fine. As long as you guys can hear me. I might actually want to turn my voice down, maybe like to -1. That way I'm not like so loud. I was listening to my VOD the other day and I was just like, oh my gosh, my volume is so loud. Like my mic volume is so loud. Okay, let's... maybe this kick could go well. That one's a little too like, I mean, it is kind of nice, but I'm experimenting right now, basically. Yeah, I don't really have a direction for this track. I'm really just like, I kind of wanted to go with something like lo-fi-esque, but at 180 BPM. So utilizing like halftime drums, because I want to get kind of crazy with the, I want a little bit more freedom with the hi-hats. So yeah. I wouldn't say it's like Kawaii future bass, but more so like and it might not even be like yeah, Kawaii lo-fi maybe bass. What did I have here? Yeah, maybe I just use like, maybe it's more like, instead of a lo-fi feel to it, maybe I just pivot and go with like just more of a chill track. Let's see. I need a good kick that's not like an obvious electronic kick. This one might be good. No, don't mind this. Just me trying to figure a melody out. Okay, I don't know about that kick, honestly. Maybe this one. And these are all like processed. Do you think people would watch an editing stream? Yes. You talking about like a video editing stream? I would. I actually thought about doing that too. Yeah. So here's here's what I thought about doing. I thought about doing literally everything, just streaming everything. Which it could be exhausting, right? Especially like for me, I think streaming can be kind of exhausting. But like my productivity brain is just like, dude, just stream everything. It's like free content. Even if it's like, so like that's the reason why like in the beginning I would stream like learning Japanese or just practicing other stuff. If I got into video editing or like editing my own videos or like making shorts or whatever, I'd probably stream the process. After learning it first, right? After learning the process first, I would stream it because I feel like it's like the way that I see it is that like, dude, if you might as well turn whatever you have or whatever you're working on into content. Like as a content creator, right? You might as well turn everything that you have into content. Like, does that make sense? Because that way it's like you're giving yourself more ammo and you're giving yourself more stuff to just like put yourself out there. Logically that makes sense. But yeah, I remember you saying a while back you stream more JP lessons, and I have been disappointed. But yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah, Japanese is definitely something that I definitely want to start streaming more, but I gotta get back into it. I think right now it's just juggling all these things that I want to do. You know what I mean? And like finding the right time. I think if I like stream. Logically speaking, if I stream it, it's like, yo, that's free content. You know what I mean? Like that's like, and then now I can like turn anything productive for the most part, right? And so, but also like streaming is super exhausting for me, you know? Or it can be exhausting for me. Sometimes I just, silent editing stream is goated. Yeah, maybe I just like do a silent production stream and don't talk. Cause really it's the talking. It's the interacting with chat, which I find like is fun. Don't get me wrong. Like I love interacting with chat. But like it's like talking a lot as an introvert is like, it's super exhausting. I don't know. Maybe I don't think anyone would like I don't know if anyone will watch like just a silent production stream. I don't think I'm big enough for that. It's not like I'm a Hololive. You know what I mean? Or like there's Latin. She does like study streams where it's basically she's just studying with music in the background, doesn't interact with chat at all, and people watch her. It's kind of wild. Just like, yo, those are diehard fans, bro. Honestly, I don't think that's a good idea, though. Yeah, I honestly, like, I don't think it for an indie VTuber or an indie streamer generally, like, it's probably not a good idea. Like, part of streaming is really just interacting with chat, right? And producing itself, like, honestly, I'm being real. Like, watching someone produce is not the most like mentally stimulating thing or visually stimulating, especially if you don't know what they're doing. And like if you don't know producing, it's okay, hold on. So like if even as a producer, as a fellow producer, when you're like watching another producer's stream or watching their process and they're doing this, hold on, they're doing this. Yeah. And then they're like changing, like, oh no, even more so. Like, let's say they're doing this, right? Like messing with the EQ. And you're like, as a fellow producer, it's just like, bro, what are you like? I get it. You're checking for. I know what they're doing, right? But if they're not like, if they're quiet and they're not explaining what they're doing, like, so for example, if we're just like, yeah, and the dude is like so focused, looking for frequencies, you know what I mean? And they're not saying anything. It's just like, okay, well, what are you doing? Are you working on the kick? Are you working on the snare? Like, what are you looking for? What are you trying to change? Right? And so can you now imagine, like, I can hear the weekend on that. Dharma, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you here. But like as another producer, it's just like, bro, I don't, what are you looking at? What are you looking for? You know, like, what are you hearing? Like, I want to be able to hear it too, you know. And if they point it out, then they're just like, okay. And mind you, this is just producer to producer, right? And like, let's say I solo drums, and I know like my everything is on my drum rack right now. But like for the sake of example, right? Let's say like, oh, I just want. Here, let's make it easier. I'm looking for the kick, right? And I'm like EQing the kick. And then I can explain like, oh, if the producer is just like, I'm trying to make this like less muddy, right? Then I'm like, oh, okay, I know what he's looking for. I can hear what he's looking for, right? Or it's just like, oh, I hear that click, I don't really like it, so I'm going to like adjust the high end so that way it's like less intense, right? And so like when they explain stuff like that, that's where it's just like, oh, okay, like I get it, and it's more engaging that way, right? Now imagine if you don't produce. Imagine if you don't produce and you do a and you're watching a silent production stream, and people are just watching you like EQ stuff, and you're just like, bro, what is he doing? He's like listening to the same thing for hours on end. And I can't even figure out what, you know what I mean? It's just like, dude, I don't even know what's going on right now. and so it's like a silent production stream. The one and only Creepy Pro, thank you so much for the lyric. I appreciate that. It's like me watching artists create art on their streams. Yeah, and like a silent art stream is like, oh, it's great, right? I mean, well, here's the thing. With art, you can like visually see what they're doing, right? So if you're an artist, hold on, I'm gonna pull up Paint right now. If you're an artist, right, and you see them doing something like this, where it's just like they're doing the same stroke over and over and over again, it's like, okay, I can understand. I can. They're trying to get that right, especially like for digital art, right? You're just like the same stroke. Oh, okay, and that one's good. Now they move on to the next one, right? And it's like that you can visually see what they're doing. But as a producer, like you got to use your ears. Yeah, dude, it's literally just fiddling with knobs. Like, and half the time, I don't even know what these knobs mean. Dharma, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Phantom Frequency. Half of the time, I don't even know what these knobs do. So half the time, it's me trying to figure out what these knobs are doing. So like, for example, if I don't know what the pump does, you know, I'm just like, all right, let's turn it all the way up so I can hear a difference. Half the time, the producers themselves don't know it either. Yeah, exactly. That's why you see them do this. Like, they go all the way up, and they're just like, oh, okay. And then they go all the way down. Because they're listening for a change, right? And so it's like, but if the audience doesn't know that, they literally just watch the producer, like, do this. you know, and like if they don't explain what's going on or what they're doing, it's hard to watch. Sky, me not a producer, with you being the only music person I watch. Yeah, I feel, yeah, 100%. And so that's why it's like oh dude, I'm so dead right now, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, for sure. I like that. I like that. Just like, bro, what did you just do? Yeah, 100%. So that's the so that's the reason why it's like a silent production stream. Like while it's I think it's cool, and honestly, like I think it's really good for the producer themselves. Especially if they're like an introvert and it's like for them to rest their voice or something. If you're an indie streamer, dude, with not like a huge following, right? Like that's not a very good idea. You know what I mean? Now if like if you were like, if you had fans watching you just to watch, like a corporate VTuber or like a big streamer or whatever like that, then like that's different. Cause then they're just here to like chill or whatever, or support you and like Oshi and whatnot. If you're dead mouse, you can get away with it. Yeah, absolutely. What's up, XL? But like, dude, some unknown like new producer streamer, I'm just like, dude, there's no way. It is quite funny when a beginner is streaming for the second time ever, and I watch all the sins that every producer does at the start. Yeah, I mean that's part of the journey, though, right? You know what I mean? Like doing something, you know, like I don't know. I don't think I've ever really done this, but like getting the kick, and you're just like, oh, I need more bass. Yeah, that sounds good. That reminds me. Oh my gosh, dude! I was on Twitter. I think it was this morning or yesterday, and I saw this post, and this had me so weak, dude. This right here, dude. What is this? What is going on, bro? I'm so confused. For those of you who don't know what this means, let's recreate it, right? Let's just recreate this. It's not that bad, I swear. Okay. Hold on. Oh wow, dude. Okay, number 8. Oh, he basically just turned this on and did this. Okay. So let's recreate this. Something like that. One is over here. Yeah, I have to see my vocal chain equalizers. Hold up, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, for sure. And then number 2, I think, something like that. What's the cue look like? The cue just basically measures the upward, like that's close enough. No, that's not even close at all. How did he even do this, dude? Like, I'm so confused. Something like that, right? Something like that. A little lower, maybe. Bruh, how? Close enough, right? More Q on 1. Oh, got you. Oh, yeah. Bruh, this is wild. Yeah. That looks good. No. Okay, so this is what this sounds like. If you don't have headphones, you're not gonna hear a whole lot. Because this is literally all this right here is literally all sub frequencies that you're not going to be able to hear. Like past maybe I don't know what, like 30, 25 hertz, whatever. Like we as human beings cannot hear that. Why would you need that? Here's the funny part. This killed me. The dude's reasoning. Hold on. It's like somewhere in the comments. Can I ask, what did you put this on? And they say, like a sub drop. Lol, I just did this instead of turning it up for whatever reason. So for whatever reason is the context as to why. But yeah, like yeah, dude, that sounds good. I mean, like obviously I don't have the context of, I guess it works, right? Yeah. I don't have the context. You know, every producer like has their own quirks in their own ways, you know, and I'm not judging, but like it's just super funny. Oh my goodness, dude. So this is I probably should have asked to show it on stream beforehand. Sorry. Too late. My bad. But yeah, these are your vocal. Honestly, dude. Oh wait, it goes into here and then into here and then into here. It's a chain, right? That's crazy. I mean, I've never done vocals before. Like I've never actually mixed vocals, so no one's vocal chain EQ looks like that. No one should and would recreate that. Yeah, fair. I mean, you got the fact that you got 3 is interesting. Why not? Why not just do it on 1? I mean, are there any effects happening like afterwards, or is it just like 3 EQs in a row? I like to be pretty minimal with EQ. Yeah, I now I like to be pretty minimal. I'm limited to 7 knobs. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, you work with what you got, honestly, dude. There you go. That's how the chain looked like. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I mean, you did have an EQ right after another EQ, but I mean, if you're limited in the amount, I mean, yeah, I get that makes sense. Of amount of knobs. When thinking of EQ, I always like to remember the majority of music in 80s and 90s was still mixed with like 3-band, maybe 5-band non-visual EQs. Ooh, non-visual? Sheesh. That's wild. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I don't go with the lo-fi here, and let's go with some cleaner samples and see kind of where. That is true. That is true. But in those times, you did not have weird static noise on your mic because cheap ones did not exist. Ooh, maybe something soft like this. Maybe. Let's go with some hi-hats. Yeah, whoops. The worst 808 challenge. Also, this is the first time I'm catching a start from scratch. Exciting. Yeah, well, I mean, I started this yesterday, so not super from scratch. But wait. I think that was supposed to be my hi-hat. But scratch enough. I mean, I didn't really get super far with it. It's really all just experimentation today, or for yesterday and today. Trying to figure out what would. This is nice and like weird. Let's do it, dude. Let's just do it. Worst loud warning. Thank you for the warning. All right, let's turn this down. Let's play it on stream. Let me listen to it first before I play it on stream. Oh my gosh, dude. What is that? Hold on. That's an 808. That's so wide. Bro, you could actually use this. You could probably use it in a dubstep song. In a dubstep song, bro, like that. I think that would be pretty dope. Not gonna lie. If I was a little bit more talented and knew what I was doing with dubstep, now I swear you can't use it. You need to process it. I mean, yeah, of course you'd have to process it. I mean, what sample, like, there aren't a whole lot of samples that, but I mean, like, there's a lot of high end, right? There isn't a whole lot of sub that I hear. But I mean, it could be a bass lead layer. That, it could also be like, you could use it as a sample. By the way, above, there's the EQ for it. like why? To make sounds like that, that's why. It's not that bad. If I knew how to do dubstep, if I knew how to like make dubstep, we have comb filters at home. I'm dead, dude. Oh man. Sure, let's do something like that. Oh, let's lower that down. Oh, the doubling. Thank you. I still need to make a, like, hey, your desktop audio is on. Redeem. I'm not gonna process these drums quite yet. These are all really just placeholders. Especially me, I've been procrastinating on editing again. Alright, let's listen to it in context. Could probably use a different snare. Thank you for the hydrate. Actually, now that I think about it, I did not check how much we're at for music feedback. Oh, 87%. Wow. Oh, I immediately hear your ear improving even from this little section. What do you mean? Maybe something like this. Oh, let's turn that down. Oh, sound selection. Thanks. I still don't know if I want to go with that snare. Hold on, let's mute the stacked snare so I can actually hear it. I'm thinking maybe I go with like a trap snare, or split the difference. I still want to. I want to go back and use this snare one day. I used this snare so much when I first started producing. Maybe this one, trap snare with a reverb, maybe. I think it's got too much low end. It's too much low end for it to actually like. Oh, this one might work actually. Maybe. No, I don't think so. Oh. I could go with the rim shot. Let's try it. It sounds so out of place. Hold up, I'll send some snares I think you'll get use out of. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. No, it needs a snare, dude. It needs like a nice, spicy snare. Can't go with a rim shot. Not right now. Oh, that one's weird. Ugh. Whoa. $47 might be good. Let's check it out. Drums, snares. Let's just throw it in a folder. Snare 47. That might work. Oh! Yo! Yeah, that one's good. I like it. Thank you. All right, let's pop this open. Let's see. Yeah, I like it. Now we added that layered snare on the every other. Might actually be able to commit to this now. Hold on. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, let's see. What's this one called? Soft. Throw this on here. What do you think about Twitch not counting lurkers? I think it's dumb. I mean, like, what counts as a lurker? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm listening to my favorite streamer while I'm cooking, not being able to engage with chat. You know what I mean? Like, or if I'm like doing chores and I'm at work and I'm listening to my favorite streamer and all I want to do is just like listen to them in the background. Like, what, that doesn't count? You think like Twitch's audience are full of like children that don't have full-time jobs and can just spend their time watching and chatting with their streamer, their favorite streamer? Bro, a lot of us are like grown adults with full-time jobs and responsibilities. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of tragic, but it is what it is. That's kind of just like my mentality for a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like there's like just some things that you just can't. Let's favorite this. There's some things that you can't control. You know, it must have destroyed podcasts and DJ channel. Oh, dude, for real. Like that's so unfortunate. Like like they even have a music or like a DJ category. You know what I mean? Like that's actually insane. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I don't know. Also, the way I think about things is like you just make do with what you have. And then you got this guy, dude. Like, for real. Dude, you missed it. I was making fun of producers. This is... Let's do, like, snare stack. Snare 2. Snare 2. I mean, I wasn't really making fun of producers. I was just like... Snare 2. No, I actually hate you because you just played literally 1 second of the song and I dig it. Thanks, man. No, yeah, like I was just kind of making a joke how if you don't know how to produce, even if you do know how to produce, you're watching a producer and they're just like they're not explaining what they're doing. It's really difficult to kind of like watch them because like you literally don't know what they're doing. Dude, You Suck at Producing is so good. Yeah, definitely. I really Underbelly is goated. He's the reason why I know. I say he's the reason why like I always remember what the pencil tool is for Ableton. Even though I wasn't going to forget before, but now I'm actually never going to forget. Because there's this one video where he's just like, and you know how he talks, right? And it's obviously like it's a joke, but it's super condescending. And he's just like explaining it to you in like in this childish like way. And so you have to remember that when you're writing in Ableton, wowzers, you have a pencil tool. And the shortcut for that pencil tool is B. So if you ever forget, just remember, B for Bencil. Wowzers. I'm never going to forget, dude. B for Bencil. It's great. It's great. Put that on YouTube. Make sure it's out of each producer master clicks. It's my first time hearing that channel, dude. It's good. A lot of his videos are kind of old, but they're still very very relevant. Yeah. What am I doing? Hi-hats. Open hat. No, we got closed hats here. Audio Piles or Audio Pills is also amazing. German guy who rips on the hardware side of things and production memes. I don't think I've heard of him, but I'll check him out. Let's shorten this. Can I shorten this? Crossfade. Not crossfade. I don't think I actually need to. I think that's fine. And then, what kind of hi-hat pattern do I have here? Let's copy that down, paste it, move it up. Oh wait, I need to fix that. It's, oh shoot, how did I do that? Oh, this is the sustain mode, I think. There we go. Yeah. What am I missing? Okay, so I got my kick, I got my snare. Let's title these kick, snare 1, snare 2. Got my hi-hats. Am I missing anything? Hi-hat. Nope, I think that's it. So let's mute this. And then we can take this. Oh, let's name this. Close hi-hat 1. Oh, there's no up snare. I don't have an up snare yet. I don't even know if I will have one, but okay. He gets sent like expensive synths and things to review and then absolutely roasts them. That's funny. I want to edit this a little bit. I think I want to change this to... That might be a little too much, honestly, but we'll see. I know you guys can't see it, but I changed it from this 4s to this. Because I'm taking away your cooking license and promoting you to professional chef. Oh, thanks. But I'm still definitely very much an amateur. Neck-breaking experience. Oh, yes, dude. Good decision. I like it. We're going with it. Your opinion to my promotion is irrelevant. Thanks, man. Hold on. Maybe we can go... We can introduce a little bit of variation for this second portion right here. And we can probably go, actually, maybe we do something like this. Right now I'm trying to figure out this pattern. Oh, okay, maybe something like that. Yeah, there we go. I never said that word before, and I just realized this song feels like Minecraft if it was synthwave or something. Yeah, originally I was gonna go for something like lo-fi, like Kawaii lo-fi, but then I was just like, you know what, maybe I just go for just a chill lo-fi, like it doesn't really, or a chill Kawaii chill, or, I don't know, it doesn't need to be like lo-fi. Alright, let's jam out on some pluck chords. Reverbed out. giving that empty space. Doesn't need to be anything other than what you're making, my man. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe, I mean, pluck chords. Like following this chord pattern right here, or are you talking about like with new chords? Some sine plucks. Following the chords might be good. Could be fun. Whoops. You chill. Okay, so let's, now that I've cut these, let's design them a little bit. I'm not just following, I'm subscribed. Let's turn them into plucks. First init preset, then change the sign. Yeah, let's start from scratch. Oh, what if we follow the ARPs? Something about that. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. That might be good, maybe. Change the envelope. Yeah, let me put this pattern down. Like that. If we change the octave. I could have done the envelope probably. It might have been less, I don't know. I think it might have been more work. It's the same concept. I think the same octave is probably better. But let's play around with the sound a little bit. Too much detune. Ran out of water. Go get yourself some water, dude. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I wonder if we're gonna add like. Let's get some ideas from here though. I know I've got a lot of plucks here. what's this LFO hitting? The cutoff? No, that's turned off, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to dissect. Oh, the weight position. Interesting. What if we did bells, dude? Hold on. Where is it? Vital. Bells might overcrowd it? Maybe. Let's find out. Oof. Yeah, you might be right. Oh, dude, less frequent? Yeah, you know what? I just got an idea. Hold on. Hold on, what if we did... Oh, wait, no. We take this, but we keep this one right here. Yeah! Yeah. Hold on. Let's see octave up. Let's put this on loop. What about a little bit of tension and release at the third chord? This one right here. Call me a dwarf because I'm digging it. What do you mean by tension and release? Like that? No, like pitch? Like do like a pitch envelope? Like descending the third note of the chord to a descending. I don't know what you mean. Like one semitone down when... Oh, got you. Chromatic descent. So something like this. But only the third note of the chord. Oh, okay. So this one right here. Like that. I don't know how to feel about that. Might be a little too dissonant. What if we did the whole thing? Leave the last one? You're talking about like that? Maybe. Try the whole chord. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like the whole chord. Antique 1928. Yo, what are you trying to go for? I'm just experimenting right now. Just doing, I don't know. I don't really have a vision at the moment. I'm just kind of like playing around. It's kind of a chill session today. Ooh, maybe we just do that. Interesting. I kind of like it, but I feel like it's... You bridge that gap, yeah. What if it ascended? That's what you were feeling. Try to put a melody like bridge. Yeah, I had to try it out. You know what I mean? What do you mean by put a melody like bridge? Da-na-na. Maybe something like... melody in between the gap. Maybe. Let's go higher. Kind of. Not exactly like what I'm looking for, but we can work it out. What? Hold on. Wait. Let's duplicate this down. We'll leave it right there. And then let's make some changes. No, you're fine. You're fine. I very much have enough... Sorry, hold on. It's hard to talk and concentrate on what I'm doing at the same time. I very much have enough boundaries to say like, okay, like I appreciate the suggestions, but like I do have something that like I kind of want to try out. So if I don't say that, then like you're fine. Like backseating is totally accepted, and I'm totally cool with it. Because I believe that I can learn from anybody, regardless of how much experience they have. I mean, like I have less than a year of experience in producing music. You know what I mean? So I know that I have a ton to learn still. And so like backseating is not like a big deal. Ultimately, like the way I think about backseating is backseating. You're the as a streamer, right? You're the streamer. So ultimately, like you have the, you have the final say of whether or not like you're going to follow the backseating or not, right? You know what I mean? So like when people are just like when people are just like I'm dead. When people are just like, oh, you know, like, oh, I hate backseaters, blah blah blah, don't backseat, you know, whatever. It's just like, bro, chill. Like you don't have to follow their advice. But I mean, like, at the same time, it's like people get triggered for whatever, and so like, you know, no, you can't even hear it, dude. Oh, wait, trust the process. Let's go an octave higher. I don't like it. I think it sounds, you can't really hear it. What annoys me is that cut perfectly. So, here's the thing. It's like, welcome back. Basically, what I was saying is, like, the way I think about backseating is this. Like, ultimately, as a streamer, you have the final say, right? You have the ultimate choice to whether or not you are going to follow the advice of the backseaters, right? And so, like, I think backseating is fine. Like, it's how people learn. Is that one bell out of tune? Which one? You talk about this chromatic? This chromatic descent here. I like this, but not for each section. So I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, it is, yeah. I think the chromatic, having it do it all the time is a little much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take that, I'm gonna move this back. And then maybe like change this down, change this to something else. That clashes a little bit. Can I just get rid of this E right here? This A is a little too much. What the heck was that? Oh no, I think there might be like either a gnat or like a mosquito in my room. Hold on. Just passed right by my face. So distracted. Hold on. Let's see. There's too much going on here. Let's get rid of that E. I think it's a gnat. A streamer distracted? Never. Okay, that might be good. Now we can go into the chromatic descents. Fire, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's hold on. Actually, I will be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick from drinking all this water, and then we're gonna go into just kind of riffing around on this melody right here, because I definitely want to think of a melody. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. What did I miss? Bro called out my hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I hydrated before you even called it. Boom. But I'll hydrate again. Bamboozled. Okay, let's see here. Nope. Let's arm this one. That's very loud. That's the wrong one. When I'm looking at the white/cream electric guitars, and the one I would love to have is, oh my goodness, 1050. That's crazy. Hold on. Let's turn the drive down a bit. Because we're no longer doing lo-fi, right? So... Hold on. Oof. Let's turn off those bells. That chromatic descent actually distracted me. We'll come back to it. Why is it doing that? is going on? It's like playing the note. It's not recording over the notes. Is there like a setting that I don't have? Setting that I don't have checked? Hold on, I gotta look this up. How do I even describe this? Ableton, not recording over old Midi, I guess. Sure, the overdub button is enabled at the top screen. Okay, what does the overdub button look like? Okay, and nope, I'm in arrangement view. Plus symbol next to the record button. It's oh yeah, it's lit up. It's right here. What's going on? Sheesh. That's so weird. What's going on? Why is it doing that? Oh, okay, so that one repeats. I'm so confused right now. Let's turn this down. So if I were to record in this one, does it? Okay, now it works. What is going? What? That's so weird. All right, whatever. It works now, so I'm not gonna complain. Lunathis, thank you so much for the lurk. Ah! Ah! Keep hitting the S button by accident. I can't think of anything. Wow, look at all these notes. Crazy. Just delete them all. Let's see. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save this preset. No, not Serum 2 presets. And then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna just go ahead and save. I'm gonna open up another project. Because I think I like this. I don't want to move forward with this, but I think I need to take a break from this one. I can't come up with a good melody line. So let's go with... I haven't opened up this one in a while. And I do kind of want to play around with it, but I want to play around with the arrangement a little bit more. I might have to take out some notes or some sections. Let's take a listen. I really like this project, but I want to do more with it. We are back to this. Yes, we are. Oh yeah, this one. I might change the melody. These hi-hats are really loud. We're so back. What's up, Jumbles? I think these have a little too many highs. A lot of highs going on I can hear that I wanna tame. I think specifically around here. It's definitely this one. This one sounds like really, really whiny. I want to tame that a little bit because we're going an octave higher, right? And so like I don't want to. That's a lot better. It's not as like ear piercing. Yeah! Does feel a little dry. This one feels dry. I think the delay is a little too much too. I think we should add some reverb. A little, that's a little too much. Just a little reverb. Okay, wow, you hit 10 viewers, nice. Thanks. I didn't even realize I did. Have confidence. Thank you. I keep my viewer count off. I don't know if the harmony is like too much or like I have too many, you know what I mean? Like yeah, both viewers and followers, subscribers at points I keep turned off. Trying to hype them up, to be honest. Thanks, man. There we go. That's what I was looking for. To be honest, he is learning really fast. Thanks. Appreciate that. It's a lot of work. I mean, I was trying to do a track per week in the beginning of the year. And I think those 22 weeks, I only made it 22 weeks. But ad blocked again. I only made it 22 weeks, but you know, those 22 weeks have like significantly improved my skills, I think. Ooh, I don't know if I... Oh my gosh, Sky. Oh man, thank you for the gifted sub tonight, sure. Appreciate it.
Sky Evermore gifted 1 subscription.
Never expected, but always appreciated. Thank you very much. Thunder. I think we should probably slow this down. Dun, dun, dun. Something like that. Chat. This can probably ring up. Something like this, maybe? It's too many notes. We can build, we don't have to resolve here actually. Let's build some tension. Something like that. Oh, we don't need this. Just end it right there. Oh. Yeah, I like that a lot. Maybe we do. How long have you been producing? I started in December of last year, so coming up on 1 year very soon. So less than a year. Nice, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. maybe something like that. You're enjoying it? Absolutely, man. I really think that I mean, I didn't have any prior music experience, and so like I've always wanted to produce, but me not being able to play an instrument or anything like that, like I guess like I don't know, like I just made excuses. Like I could have started earlier, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I probably just wasn't ready. Um, and so I'm so glad that I made the decision to just do it. You know what I mean? just do it. Oh yeah, lots of time learning the piano roll. Yeah, 100%. Dude, I still don't know like a whole lot of notes. A lot of the times it's all by ear. Um, Only now am I starting to like literally today is when I started like actually trying to pick up the piano, and I'm also trying to pick up the guitar. So um, I want a lot of like I think my mixing has gotten better, right? I mean, I'm no mixing engineer, you know what I mean, but I think my mixes have gotten to a point where it's like clean enough where I can feel happy enough with the result um in terms of mixing. And so I think now if I want to grow as a producer, I really need to start working on my composition and arrangement. Um, so what better way than wanting to learn two instruments that I've been wanting to learn for years, picking up the piano and the guitar. And so I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm so thankful to God every day, man, that he's allowing me to produce and just make music and to and allowing me to co-create with him as I create this music, you know what I mean? What genres do I make? So I started out with lo-fi because it was the easiest way to like kind of get my feet wet. Lo-fi is like one of those genres where it's like easy to produce but hard to master. um and so I was doing lo-fi for a little bit, and I found this YouTube tutorial on how to, you know what, let me pull it up. I found this YouTube tutorial on how to basically like break down Pixel Galaxy by Snail's House to produce. And it changed the way I looked at music, dude. Like it really changed the way I looked at producing. And it gave me so much hope because I was watching this video and I was just like, wait a minute, I can do this. You know what I mean? Like I can totally do this. Um and I did. And that's when I was just like, dude, I love Kawaii Future Bass. It's amazing. It's awesome. And so I normally produce Kawaii Future Bass. I do want to get into more Kawaii BGM, a little bit more chill music. I would love to get into dubstep. I'm a bass kid at heart. And maybe eventually I can get into, I don't know, making like J-pop or, you know, stuff like that. Oh, that bell reminds me of Undertale. Oh yeah, lots of the time. Yeah, just full send. Yeah, piano and guitar are overpowered. 100%. Guitar is fun. My fingers are like so numb right now. Not numb, but like they are definitely sore. But got to put in the reps. Had this on the background. What is this? Oh, Undertale. Yeah, I don't want to play that one and get hit with a copyright. But get them calluses. Yeah, 100%. But this is the video. I might as well like pull it up. And cuz I have so much I'm so glad I watched this video, dude. Like it like changed the way I looked at things. And obviously you can tell like this is very Pixel Galaxy inspired. I'm not going to play the entire video, but like Oh, your style makes sense now. Yeah. I might actually follow this tutorial again and remake something.
How to make music like Snail's House. If you like the video, please subscribe. So before we
This
get
guy's
into
awesome.
making the track, there's a few plugins
Like,
and samples I recommend you pick up. The first plugin is
I gotta give credit where credit is due. This plugin is free.
Fantastic for getting all the
This plugin is free.
kind of sounds.
Magical
The second
8-bit plugin.
is Serum, and this is a paid plugin. A lot of the presets and synths I use.
Oh, you talking about how you
Serum,
started
there's a
sending
ton
me
of
back.
presets you can download for this program. I recommend using Splice's rent-to-own program so you don't have to drop a ton of money outright. A good free alternative to Serum is Vital, but I'll be
Dang,
using
you've been
Serum
producing for
this
8 years?
video.
That's awesome,
A paid preset
dude.
pack I tend to use.
I bought this
is
preset pack,
based
dude.
Serum presets from ADSR
I bought this
Sounds. A
pack.
good free option will be from the description of this video here. And then be sure to pick up the preset and sample pack that Snail's House
Yeah.
made too. And lastly, join his Discord, as a lot
I
of
did all of
presets
this,
and
dude.
samples are uploaded there for free. Getting into the track, I'm using Pixel Galaxy as a reference for my song. This track embodies all the characteristics that make Snail's House sound really unique.
Yeah, so imagine me. This was like, when did I make that first track? When did I make that first Kawaii feature bass track? 1 second.
So the first thing would be that he tends to work.
Trying to get
in
those
8-bar
toms that he
frames.
has,
After
though,
watching
dude.
a few of his live streams, I noticed that
Let me
he
get
comes up
them
with chords
samples.
first. So the chords I picked are the exact chords from Pixel
9
Galaxy,
months
just in
ago.
a different key, and I'll have them posted up here. Japanese music tends to use a lot of colorful chords and jazz harmony. So experiment with adding the 7th and the 9th to some of your chords, and also secondary dominance.
Yeah.
So for the beginning of the song,
So
I'm
9
using
months
the
ago, I
Magical
was
8-bit
watching this
plugin
video and I
for
was just
creating
like, oh my
unique
gosh,
sounds.
dude, I can
I'm
do
using
this.
one of the patches to play the chords I came up with.
Ableton, let's go, dude. I'm sorry, but it's kind of sick how you and I just bonded over being in Snail's House Discord, and here we are. Yeah,
In Pixel
dude,
Galaxy,
it's
the chords go between
crazy.
being on beat 1 and beat 2 for each measure, and this kind of gives the music a slightly unpredictable sound. After the chords, I used another patch to create a staccato bass line.
Yeah, so like chord choice.
And then I found a sample of the Game Boy Advance Startup, which I used in the beginning of the song. The first part of my verse sounds like this.
Now I'm watching this and I'm just like, bro, how do you even do this? There's like so many elements in here, and it's actually like when you break it down, it's step by
So
step.
getting into the verse now, I'm using quite a few.
It's
instances
not
of
that it's
Serum,
like,
one of which is kind of like
it's
a pad
not
to kind of
super
be in the
easy, but it's
background.
not super difficult. It's doable.
This next
It's doable,
instance
and
of
it's just
Serum is
a
playing
lot
the
of
same
layers.
chords, but kind of riffing around on them. Thing that he likes to use. Next up is a bass.
So yeah, I'm watching this entire video, like, this is the end result, right? For his track. Forgot a very important part though. Stereo bass harmonics. Yeah, definitely. I mean, but there's no way I would have known what that. Dude, if he broke that down, I think I would have been super confused. That's a lot of information. Dude, I discovered panning on my own. Like, oh no, that's a lie. From a different video, different dude. But like, this was the wait, no, where is it? This was the result, and it's not good by any means. But like, it was just like it was the start of, like, oh dude, I can do this. I can totally do this. I am going to remake this track. I think, like, this track holds a very, very special place in my heart. You can tell, like, it's not mastered. It's not mixed well at all. Like this was before I even knew how to mix. Dude, that vocal sample was so loud compared to the rest of the track. Oh man. Oh man, that's funny. Gentlemen, it's been real. However, I have a 12-hour shift ahead of me and I need to be up at 3 a.m. for it. Good luck. Thank you so much. God bless you as well. Don't ever stop. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Really. Yeah, but thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, good luck at work. I mean, it's not terrible, but like it's definitely like it could have more layers, right? It could be better. It could be better. But yeah, let me turn desktop audio off. So yeah, dude, what got me on it? What got me on this subject? I don't remember. Oh, someone asked me about, I think, how I started. Dharma asked me about how I started. Yeah. I think they might be clashing. Yeah, they are. Okay. Let's take this. This E is also clashing. I don't think it is. Thinking maybe I just remove this part. Bye, Thunder. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. It feels empty if I don't have something here. We just keep it simple. Simple's good. When I want the left monitor, my cat sits on the left of my desk. When I want the front monitor, they sit directly in front of me. Oh, cats. So funny, dude. Cats are funny. I love cats. Maybe we just move move these like an octave down. Okay, now we can actually hear it. I think I want to do like da na 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 na. Timing is off. I think, hold on. There we go. Now I want to mirror something like that. I need a response. Something like that. We start here. We can start here on this section. I'm gonna start low and then go high. Or we can go C. Maybe something like that. It's not bad. I think this section right here seems a little... I'm not a fan. It's not like I have to resolve on the 5th, right? Or on the 2nd? On the response? Yeah. I don't have to resolve until like the end. Maybe. I could always go G. G maybe. I would pet it until it goes away or bites it. Yeah. I do bother my cats a lot. That's not bad, but we can make it a little bit better. Maybe... Can't even hear it. Maybe we go C. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Not bad, but you can't really hear the C. I guess we can go up. You definitely hear my cat in the background. I think it should go with G. Troublesome furballs. Absolutely. Okay, there's some frequencies in here that I don't like. So we're gonna find them and like cut them out. Ooh. That's a lot better. Goodness. And if she's laying on my arm at my desk and I start to move, she will lightly bite to make it stop. Yeah. Oh man, one of my cats does that too. My black cat will do that. Like, if I start bothering her a little bit, she'll bite lightly until I keep doing it, and then she'll then she'll really bite me. She's just like, all right, you need to stop. I think we gotta go with a different one because I hear like buzzing, dude. Which is, those are insects. That zzz. Yeah, I want to change that out for something else. Maybe I just take this one. Literally the very beginning. There we go. Wait. It has to go over here. Maybe we do this instead. Should the pause be slightly longer? Maybe. Could do like an extra beat or like a full. It's a full beat. Whew. Let's try it out. So I think it's a full beat. I don't remember anymore. Is it? Okay, so it ends here, it ends here. Oh, you might be right. Oh, hold on. That might be better, yeah. Yeah, I think that's... Wait. Because it starts at 0.3 and it should end at 0.3 for a full entire beat. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, I like that extra bit of piece when you first went through it when bringing up the song. I thought it was too quick. Makes sense. The ads. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, no, you gotta wait like an hour and a half before your dinner. Sorry. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop stream here. Not gonna lie, I sometimes wish I was a big enough producer to promote people like you. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. It's a thought that counts. Thank you for your support, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play what we have, and then we're gonna raid someone out. Let's raid out. Oops. Now I'm coming back at you when I get a viral video. I ain't leaving without trying. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna stop stream here. I can't believe it. He's leaving us. Yeah. Sorry. Who should I read out? Oh no, that's not true. I love you guys. Do I have anyone doing music? No. Someone doing art. You know, yeah, we'll go there. I'm gonna raid someone out. We're gonna play this back, and then we're gonna raid out. I feel like the intro starts super abruptly too. I gotta figure out a way to. Maybe I do. Hold on. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me. Can this go further? It can. What if we did something like this? No, that's too. We'll workshop it next time. Transitions here. From V1s in the chorus. I know, right? It's actually a decrease in BPM. It's a decrease by 20 BPM. Snow, what's up, dude? How's it going? Good, I don't think I'm sick anymore. Nice, dude. I'm doing well. Just finishing up here, actually. Then I'm gonna raid out Miss Zoji. Hope you have a restful rest of your day. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for staying around. And thank you all so much for just being here. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, with that being said, next stream will probably be next week. Oops. Let's save here. And then Chavels, what's up? Thanks for still being here. Thanks for lurking and sticking around. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, of course. Thanks for the hydrate. Water is the elixir of life. So good. So yeah, next stream will probably be next week. But thank you all so much for tuning into the Phantom Frequency. I really do appreciate all your guys' help and support. So yeah, remember, even in the darkest night, the light will draw us together. Come meet me in it. Stay blessed. Much, much love. Bye.